Okay, so verse 8. And there follows another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, the great city, because she hath made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. So the great city Babylon is fallen. That's one of the last judgments to come. So that's what this angel is talking about. And then verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. And verse 10 continues, that same person who takes the mark, verse 10, that the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. That doesn't sound too good. So there's no repenting from taking the mark. That's it. You make that decision, and that's it. Your fate is settled. So you're just saying in verse 9, if any man worship the beast and his image, or receive his mark, or in his forehead and his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, and be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of holy angels. So, okay, in verse 11, and the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day or night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. So this is forever. This was it. You're going to choose, because like what I explained before, you take the mark of the beast, it's not going to be something you're going to go, oh, let me go down to the CVS or Walgreens and let me get my mark so I could buy or sell. No, you got to worship this image of the Antichrist. You got to declare him God. He wants to see your heart. You can bow down and worship him. So once you do that, that's it. There's no hope for you. Now you're reprobate. And so you're going to have to drink the wine of the wrath of God and tormented day and night. Okay. In verse 12, here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. That's what it all boils down to. You're going to have to make a choice. You're going to choose Jesus, or you're going to choose this anti-Jesus, this Antichrist. And once you do that, that's it. No escape.